With gratitude, mutual respect, and reciprocity, we acknowledge the ancestral home, culture, and oral teachings of the Treaty 7 signatories, which includes the Siksika Nation, Piikani Nation, Kaana Nation, the Ayethka Stony Nakota Nation, consisting of the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Good Stony bands, and the people of the Tsuut'ina Nation. We also recognize the Métis people of Alberta Region 3, who call Treaty 7 their home.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to an unforgettable evening of musical magic. Before we begin, we kindly ask that you silence your phones and any other electronic devices. Let's ensure that everyone can fully immerse themselves in the magic of the music. Tonight, we celebrate the power of music with Cool Choir presents Songs I Wish I'd Written. But this isn't just a show, it's a tribute to the songs that have inspired our performers, the melodies that have moved them, and the lyrics that touch their hearts. Get ready to be transported by vocal harmonies that will leave you breathless and performances that will stir your emotions. From timeless classics to modern hits, each song has been chosen with love and admiration. Our performers have poured their hearts into every note and word, ready to share their passion with you. Whether you're a long-time fan or experiencing Cool Choir for the first time, you're in for a treat that will captivate and inspire you. So, sit back, relax, and let the music take you on a journey. Feel the rhythm, embrace the harmony, and let the melodies move your soul. Without further ado, let's raise the curtain on an evening of pure musical delight. This is Cool Choir presents Songs I Wish I'd Written. one too. Good evening, everybody. A pleasure to see all of you here. What you've just experienced is a traditional African Swahili welcome song. What better part of our show than the opening to welcome all of you to our fabulous show tonight, Songs I Wish I'd Written with Cool Choir. Just a couple of things before we get started into the show. We would politely ask you not to film the show, please, with your cameras. It's a little distracting. We have cameras around the auditorium, and our show will be has been professionally filmed, and it will be available on our YouTube channel late summer. And apart from that, you have hopefully got access to the password so you guys can check the program as we go along. And I think we're good to go on with the show. And I'm going to introduce our first choir member, who's going to tell you a little bit about a very popular song from the 1970s. Wendy, come forward.
This next song we're about to sing is very special to me because it reminds me of my late father. He instilled a love of music in me from a very young age, always humming songs of his youth, of the 60s and 70s. He would even create his own music, chorus and verse, and he always fully supported me, driving me in the cold weather of Thunder Bay to all of my choir practices and attending all my performances. And I had the honor when he was passing to be able to sing all of his favorite songs to him, including this one. And it surely is a song that I wish I had written. Have you seen the rain?
was suggested by myself and other choir members. When I first heard Tim McGraw sing this song, I immediately thought of my late mother. She was always humble and kind. My mother guided our family in many ways, not only by her words, but by her actions. This song was written by Laurie McKenna for her 5 children. As a mother, Mrs. McKenna wanted to provide a list of all things she wanted to tell her family. Now I understand why this song resonates for me so much. A mother's love is behind all the messages in this song. We think you will agree that this song fits into our theme of songs I wish I'd written. We hope this song brings you joy and reminds you of a parent, grandparent, or mentor who taught you to be humble and kind.
Don't forget the keys under the mat.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for an enchanting musical duo. Introducing Entwined. Nathan and Heather's story began in 2010 with Heather on stage as a singer and Nathan as her sound engineer. After over a decade, Nathan picked up a cello and now they perform together, blending pop, folk, singer-songwriter and jazz. From living rooms to Studio Bell, Entwined has enchanted audiences everywhere. Plus, Heather's Eden School of Music has been inspiring new musicians since January 2023. And now, they're about to release their first single. Please welcome to the stage the beautiful, incredibly talented duo, Entwined.
Stay with me. Thank you, Jamie. That was a very kind introduction. Hello, everyone. Nathan and I have been looking forward to this evening for quite some time. I think the concept is really quite intriguing, to have the task of choosing songs you wish you wrote. So we went to work and we landed on a few that we'd like to share with you. There's some songs that can be used as a time machine, and Heaven is one of them. It takes you back in time. You remember where you were when you were listening to it. If, by the band Bread, is a lyrical genius of a song. There's just some songs that leave you speechless when you hear such poetic and beautiful phrases of love and then sung with a stunning melody line, and that's why it won my vote. And in 1948, Nature Boy was written. It's interesting because it doesn't follow the same melodic patterns as most pop songs, and there's simplicity of lyrics. And you're hearing from a storyteller. He heard a story, and the story affected him so much that it was worth telling again and again and again. And that's the power of song. So shall we go back in time? Try and remember where you were.
If a man could be two places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the night was through, then one by one the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly away. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad away, but very wise was he. And then one day, a lucky day, he passed my way. And then we spoke of many things, fools and kings. Then he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return.
everyone. My name's Dawn from the alto section, and Make Your Own Kind of Music is the song I chose as the song I wish I'd written. It was written by famous songwriting duo BRYAN and Cynthia Weil, and in 1969, this version was recorded by Cass Elliot. Excuse me. I think the message in this song is as relevant now as it was then. In this life, we can encounter prejudice and pressure to quiet ourselves. This can create hardship, shame, and insecurity. It's difficult to believe in ourselves and be strong. Sometimes people are alone in their struggle. Other times people stand together but still struggle. In that respect, I wanted to take this opportunity to shout out to the month of June being Pride Month. Thank you. It's so important to honor ourselves and love our own gifts, even if it means leaving places and people. Sometimes the hardest decisions are the best decisions. And that's a lot of punch packed into a song. To me, the summed up message is, when your heart and passion is burning inside, it will carry you through many hard times. When I was young, this song was just a catchy tune, but there came a day when I understood that it also carries a powerful message, and it's encouraged me all of my life. I love this song, and darn, I wish I'd written it. Jamie has created a brilliant arrangement for our choir, and I know you'll enjoy hearing it as much as we do singing it. So thank you very much for being here.
Hello, my name is Kim, and this is my extreme pleasure and honor to introduce the next song to you. I've been a fan of Queen and David Bowie probably since I was a young teenager. My very first long-playing album was Queen's Night at the Races. And that poor album endured constant rotation and me singing along to it at the top of my lungs and playing my air guitar constantly. Oh, you think I don't still have that air guitar? I still do. Here it is. Here's the guitar. I'll take, it's vintage now. And I'll be happy to take a couple Bitcoin for it because you can't see those either. Speaking of money, Queen wasn't that commercially successful when they first started out. And they actually discussed disbanding. I know, terrible thought. Anyways, right now, I'm sure glad they didn't, and I think they're glad they didn't, because they're in the process of finalizing a deal, the biggest one of its kind ever in music history, of selling their entire music catalog for $1 billion, with a B, pounds. To put that into Canadian, that's 1.75 billion, or 1,750 Tim Horton franchises. I'm glad to say that I've done my part to support Queen. Ever since that very first vinyl LP, which let's just say it's been a while, I've supported Queen through other vinyl albums, 8 tracks, cassettes, CDs, MP3s, and now satellite streaming. I've purchased multiple t-shirts, I've watched the movies, I've seen the documentaries, and I don't think I'm ever going to tire of Queen music. Because the first thing I do whenever I hear a Queen song is crank it up. The second thing I do is sing along, again, to the top of my lungs. It can make for some interesting elevator rides, especially if I'm wearing earbuds. So if any of this behavior sounds familiar to you, we can be friends. And this next song is for you. This is Jamie Serafi and Cool Choir's rendition of Queen and David Bowie's Under Pressure.
Ba ba
Hello, my name is Linda, and I have lost my voice. Too much practicing, I think, this week, and I overdid it last night. The song I chose was written by Michael Jackson in 1991, and when asked to submit a song you wished you had written, I more so knew in my heart that this was a perfect opportunity to relay a message. The song has always touched me to the core, and I just felt with everything that is going on in the world today, we as a whole need to hear these words right now. I believe the real message portrayed in this song is a simple reminder that we are all empathetic, kind, compassionate, love, helpful, and aware. And with that, knowing full well that our cool choir will sing this song with such conviction as we are poised unitedly as one. Remember, we can really get there. Here is Heal the World. Please enjoy.
Think about the generations and say that we want to make it a better place for our children and our children's children so that they know it's a better world for them and think if they can make it a better place.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love, and this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for a truly cultural twist on our show. We're thrilled to introduce two incredible talents from Cuba now gracing our stages in Calgary. First, the phenomenal Raul Gomez Tabera. His versatile skills span Latin, jazz, funk, African, blues and folk styles. Since moving to Canada in 2006, Raul has become a beloved performer, teacher and accompanist. Next, the extraordinary Jorge Nunez. Born in Havana, Jorge is a master guitarist and vocalist. A former member of the acclaimed a cappella band Vocal Sampling, Jorge has been a vibrant part of Calgary's Latin music scene since 2008, performing with bands like Bomba and his own Salsañelo. Prepare to be mesmerized by the dynamic rhythms and soulful melodies of Raul Gomez Tabera and Jorge Nunez, two of Calgary's finest musical gems. Welcome them to the stage.
Ah la la la, ah la la la, ah la la la, ah la la la, ah la 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 la. En el barrio La Cachimba se ha formado la corredera. En el barrio La Cachimba se ha formado la corredera. Allá fueron los bomberos con sus campanas, sus sirenas. Allá fueron los bomberos con sus campanas, sus sirenas. Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? A la la la, a la la la, a la la la, a la la la, a la 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 la, a la la la. En el barrio La Cachimba se ha formado la corredera. Allá fueron los bomberos con sus campanas, sus sirenas. Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? El cuarto de Tula que cogió candela se quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. Oye, mira el cuarto de Tula ha cogido candela. Llamaron a los bomberos y se formó la corredera. El cuarto de Tula que cogió candela se quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. Oye, que llamen a Raúl y a Jorge que está allá afuera, que traigan el cubo de agua para que apaguen la vela. El cuarto de Tula que cogió candela se quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. Suélalo. Fuego, Tula cogió candela. ¿Qué le pasó a esa morena? Por mala y por majadera. Fuego, Tula cogió candela. Oye, la cosa se puso buena y la rumba está muy buena. Fuego, Tula cogió candela. Fuego, Tula cogió candela. Fuego, Tula cogió candela. Fuego, Tula cogió candela. El cuarto de Tula que cogió candela se quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. El cuarto de Tula que cogió candela, él quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much.
Good evening. My name is Dominic Gagliardi. I'd like to take you back to the summer of 1980. Imagine a young 19-year-old immigrant, skinny, geeky looking, starting his first day at the University of Calgary. Thousands of people in the hallways, no familiar faces around. Everyone scurrying to find their classrooms. Very intimidating. Even worse, super boring accounting classes with unimaginably keen nerds. Pure fear. I was caught in a crossfire. I would later make my way home to find some comfort. Being the oldest of 5 siblings, comfort was not easily found. You see, both parents worked and relied on me to take care of the gang, one of which is 17 years younger than I. Impossible to find a time or a quiet place to study. There was trouble in the heartland. Where would I find my refuge? I would go to my bedroom, turn on my record player, crank it way up, and put on my favorite album, Springsteen's Darkness on the Edge of Town. The first song describing a tough world, yet filled with adventure, passion, hope, resilience, and love, proclaiming that it ain't a sin to be glad you're alive. Badlands, a song I wish I'd written, will now be performed by our wonderful soloist, Kim Foore. Thank you.
Tonight, trouble in the heartland, got a head-on collision, smashed in my guts, man, I'm caught in a crossfire that I don't understand. Well, there's one thing I know for sure, girl, I don't give a damn for the same old plate of cheese, baby, I don't give a damn for just the in-between. Honey, I want the heart, I want the soul, I want control right now. Your back burn, working beneath the wheel till you get your facts learned. Baby, I got my facts learned good right now. You better get it straight, darling. Poor man wanna be rich, rich man wanna be king, and a king ain't satisfied until he rules everything. I wanna go out tonight, I wanna find out what I got. Well, I believe in the love that you gave me, I believe in the faith that can save me, I believe in the hope, and I pray that someday it may raise me above these badlands. You gotta live it every day, let the broken heart stand as the price you gotta pay. People misunderstood, and these badlands are treating us good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hello, I'm Claire Mahony, and I get to introduce our next song. I remember first hearing it back in 1971. I was in grade 7, F.E. Osborne Junior High School, and it was the first dance of the year, and it was a shag, that's what we called them then. It was the 70s. Now, you know, I had two older sisters, beautiful, long hair parted in the middle, and I had this curly, unruly hair, glasses and freckles. I was not cool. My sisters were cool. I begged them if I could borrow a pair of burnt orange crushed velvet bell-bottoms. They said yes, and I macrameed a belt for it. And I felt so cool standing in the gym at F.E. Osborne Junior High and waiting anxiously to be asked to dance. And Sweet City Woman came on. And it was new, it was a brand new song then. And I was just waiting to be asked, and luckily a nice young lad came over. I don't remember his name. I do remember singing Bon Si Bon. When I got home the next day, I got my tape recorder, and I put it next to my transistor radio, and I put on CKXL. And I waited patiently for them to play Sweet City Woman so I could tape it, so I could play it over and over and over again and learn the lyrics. This was before the internet. I played that tape so much, it got stuck in the tape recorder. So you know what I had to do? Pull it out, use the pencil, put it all back together. Those of you that are too young to know what I'm talking about, ask the older person beside you. The song has followed me, karaoke, other dances, weddings, and it's a song that until Jamie said, does anybody have any memories about this song? I had forgotten all about those burnt orange, crushed velvet, bell-bottom pants, and that boy who, I can't remember his name, dancing to Sweet City Woman, the song we wish we had written.
Well, I'm on my way to the city lights.
Hello. Good evening. Guys, how are you doing? I changed my shirt. First time on. Brand new. What do you think? Yeah? I know. I don't look as good as you guys, but I'm trying. Hey, I lost 30 pounds this year, so I'm very happy. I know. Okay, listen, you have all been having a great time watching Cool Choir sing. Cool Choir is my life, my passion, my reason for breathing, for getting up in the morning, every day, every minute, every second. My first thought every day is Cool Choir. My last thought every day is Cool Choir. I just absolutely love Cool Choir. What I love most about Cool Choir is watching people come to life. People who, if I stopped them in the street and I said, sing me something, and they go, oh, I can't sing. And I'd say, well, you can sing, because if you can speak, you can sing, right? And put your hand up if you believe, or someone's told you that you can't sing. Okay. 2.5 people. Wonderful. That's actually better than I was expecting, to be honest. Okay. Do we have any advance on 2.5? 4? 5.5? Okay. The point is, many people actually believe or have been told they had a bad experience and believe they can't sing. I always say to people, when you go to a hockey game or a rugby match, people start singing in the stadium. What's the first thing that happens? They're all together in time, and they're all together in tune. And as part of our Songs I Wish I'd Written concert, I'd like to teach you quite a famous song I wish I'd written, along with Baker Street, that I just played on my saxophone by Jerry Rafferty. I'm always being asked to play that, so it was a good one for me. So, are you feeling in fine voice? Okay, because I'm going to attempt to get as many of you singing as possible. I'm going to have Lloyd put the house lights up for us so that I can actually see you as well. Oh, there are people here. Fantastic. As well as hear you as well. Put your hands up if you know Hey Jude. Hey Jude by the Beatles. Okay, you'll be sorry you put your hand up. Okay, I'm going to head over here to the piano. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to teach you. Oh, have we got any? Do we have any piano sounds going on here? Otherwise, we're doing this a cappella. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to teach you the whole of Hey Jude. I'm going to teach you the bit that people sing drunk in the pub. Okay? So, you know the part I'm talking about? The na 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 nas, it's that bit, the na 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 nas. Okay, so after 4, we're gonna go and na 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 na. Hey Jude, let's give it a try and na na. Good. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. And again. Na, na, na. You've got it. Yeah. Right, one more time. And na, na, na. Good. Okay, you know, you did that so well that I'm now going to teach you a very simple harmony. So, we're going to go, I'm going to imagine this is my choir, and I'm going to call this side the sopranos. Now, if you're a guy, then you'll be singing this a little bit lower. We'll come to that in a moment. If you're in the middle, we're going to call you the altos. And all the people on this side, we're going to call you the basses. So we've got the high part of the choir, the middle part of the choir, and we've got the lower part of the choir. So, let's just go back into that na-na again. Here we go, na-na, and na, na, na. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Hey Jude. Okay, so we're going to do that twice. Now, on the last 2 times, this half of the room here, we're going to go na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey Jude, which is the same as we were doing before. So just this side, and na, na, na. And na, 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 na. Hey Jude. Give a round of applause, that side, that side, that side. Okay. We have this one as well. No. Okay. This side in front of me, the middle section. You're gonna go na 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 na. Hey Jude. Try it. 2, 3, and na na na. And na 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 na. Hey Jude. Give a round of applause. Here. All right. Okay. The higher parts of the choir. Here we go. You've got this. Okay. Hold on to your seats. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Let's try it. 3 and na 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 na. Hey. Woo. All right. We're gonna put the 3 parts together, okay? So here we go. All 3 parts. 1, 2, 3, and na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Woo! Na 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 na. And again. Na 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 na. And whoa! Okay. All right. I'm now going to finish this off by getting everyone to stand up, and we're going to do on your feet, you lazy lot. Come on. You've got to stand up to sing. Goodness me, I get my choir standing for 2 hours every week. Maybe not. Okay, so here's the deal. We do it 4 times. The first 2 times, we just go na 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 na. Hey Jude, as we started. We do that twice, and then the last 2 times, we put that magical harmony in and let it wash around you. Congratulations, you are now part of a massed choir singing in harmony within 5 minutes. Let's try it. 2, 3, and na 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 na. Hey Jude. Same again. Na na na. Yeah, and na 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 na. Hey Jude. Okay, here come those harmonies this time. Na 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 na. Woo! Na 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 na. A cappella. Na 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 na. Go! Fantastic. Now, so far you've been listening to Cool Choir perform accompanied. Our next song I'm going to introduce is a beautiful a cappella song called Harbour, and this is by a composer called Anna Tabush. The choir is a beautiful, safe community. No matter what's going on in your lives, you could have had the worst day in the world, you come to choir and there is light and there is love, there is friendship and there's music, and you always leave feeling so uplifted. You could say in some ways, our choir is like a harbour. It's a safe place from the rawness of the ocean, and this next song is called Harbour, and it very much epitomizes the ethos of our choir. Come home, come to the harbour where it's safe, where it's warm. And that's why this song called Harbour by Anna Tabush is a song that I wish I'd written. And the choir are going to perform this completely a cappella, meaning there is no accompaniment. So I hope you enjoy this beautifully poignant song called Harbour by Anna Tabush.
When you cross the stormy waters, come walk shelter. We're a harbor in the storm. For in days of lesser fortune, come walk ashore. We may need a door to open. Wander no more, for our door is always open, and our heart is always warm. When you need a place to shelter, we're a harbor in the storm. For our door is always open, and our heart is always warm. When you need a place to shelter, we're a harbor in the storm.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Smith, and I sing bass. This next song is about the strained relationship between a father and a son, and the regrets expressed by the son after the passing of his dad over unsaid words and unspoken love. Although it's about a father and a son, I have always seen it as a parallel to the relationship I had with my mother. 50 years ago, in early '74, I was 14 years old. My mother had been terminally ill for some time. I was a naive, arrogant teen. I was in high school and I thought I knew everything. My mother and I were not close, we rarely spoke, and when we did, it was often heated. I pulled the wool over her eyes many times when she came home on passes due to her morphine-induced state. In a word, I was awful. On the 22nd of April of that year, I was sitting with my clarinet in band class. I had not seen my mom for a couple of months, probably my choice, but I don't remember. At around 9 a.m., and I can still see that clock in my mind when I close my eyes, I had this physical, overwhelming feeling of anxiety overtake me. For some reason, at that point in time, I realized I'd never told my mother that I loved her. I skipped school that afternoon and took the bus to the Foothills Hospital to see her, just for the sole purpose to tell her that despite our differences, I loved her. I went from floor to floor, looking in each room I had remembered her being in on my infrequent visits, before I finally inquired as to her whereabouts. I was informed that she had passed away at 9:10 that morning. I am not a religious individual. In fact, I say I'm a little light on the spiritual side. But I do believe in the undeniable, untapped, and irrefutable power of human energy and human connection, and I do believe we have a soul. In retrospect, I know I physically felt her with me that morning. So I wasn't there that morning when my mother passed away, and I didn't get to tell her all of the things I had to say. But when my first baby was born years later, I then came to know how she must have felt about me. I knew she loved me unconditionally, and she stopped by on her journey to say goodbye. And that is why, to me, the moment I heard this song, soon after the birth of my first child, I knew it was my song, and it will always be the song I wish I had written. Ladies and gentlemen, this is The Living Years, featuring our absolutely incredible soloist, Kimberly Wolf. Thank you.
Oh
we all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you if you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. So say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. And listen as well as you hear. Because it's too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be electrified. Tonight, we welcome a true rock powerhouse, Cobra Page, founder of the two-time Juno-nominated band Cobra and the Lotus. Her emotionally charged songwriting has captivated audiences worldwide. Her latest hits, Love What I Hate and Thank You, have taken the charts by storm, with Thank You holding a top 40 spot on the Billboard Adult Pop and Media Base Hot AC charts for 10 weeks. With a new album on the way, critics describe her sound as full of colour, roots, groove and heart. please join us in welcoming to the stage the incredibly talented, the one and only Cobra Page.
Thank you. No, 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 no. Wish I could tell you everything. I've lost my words, don't know how to sing. You saved my life, you'll never know how much saying hi meant when I was lower than sea level. Forgot in a hill and a pin needle, rock bottom. I feel like I'm not alone, 'cause a little goes a long way. So hard to explain how it got this way. Caught up in the damage, made me think I couldn't change. Bought into the lies, gave away what's mine. All the missing pieces I could never find. Thank you for seeing more than somebody trying to get by. I feel like I'm not alone. A little goes a long way. Thank you so much. It's such a privilege to be here. Music is one of the most powerful things on this planet because it brings us together. It connects us. It raises us up when we can't elevate ourselves, and it reconnects us to ourselves. It helps us process our feelings and experiences. And it puts us in states that maybe we can't do for ourselves because all we have to do is feel. So this is his night, this is their night. I just want to celebrate Jamie Sarafi and what he's really put together because I think this is what humanity is about. It's about community, connectedness, using your voices together. I'm really moved by it. So please give it up for Jamie and all that he's made. And give it up for the cool choir. I'll just say one more thing. We did a music video in December together, and that was the first time I had met Jamie and his cool choir. And I really needed a choir, and he said 50 people are coming for your music video, and I gave him really nothing. I didn't have much to offer, and 48 of them showed up, and they gave their whole Saturday to us. And I think that it's amazing because the video lives forever and the joy lives forever that's in that video. And this room is full of more joy than I usually see, in most instances. So it's quite something. So with that, let's raise the spirit higher and liberate ourselves a little bit more. This song is called Freedom. Thanks so much.
I don't know how to follow that. My name is Maria. The Beatles have been a favorite band spanning from my grandparents' generation to my grandchildren's generation. Although there are many great Beatles songs to choose from, this particular song has special meaning for me. Last August, my mom, Rosa Reno, was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and she passed away 4 months ago. Whenever I said, "I love you" to my mom, she would always answer, "I love you more." Some of us started the conversation with, "I know, you love me more." My 5-year-old grandson would insist that he loved her more, but my mom always won that argument. The last outing my mom had before she passed was in December to see me in a cool choir performance. So, Mom, I know you were up there watching this concert, and I want you to know that in my life, I love you more, and that is why In My Life is a song I wish I had written.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and his memories lose their meaning. When I think of love as something new, though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more. Oh,
Hi, my name is Melanie, and for as long as I can remember, I have loved musicals. They combine everything I love: live theater, beautiful singing, great stories, fantastic sets, just the sheer drama and spectacle of it all. I've been very blessed in my life to see many musicals, and there are many that I love. However, none of them impacted me as much as my very favorite show, West Side Story. The music throughout is fantastic, invoking many emotions, from humor to despair, and one song in particular, a beautiful duet between the main characters, Tony and Maria, moved me to tears. The lyrics and the soaring melody filled with hope that maybe these young lovers could overcome all of the obstacles in their way and someday, somehow, be together.
The song that I'm speaking of is the hauntingly beautiful Somewhere. I loved it from the moment I first heard it, and it remains a favorite to this day. It truly is a song I wish I had written. And now it is my great pleasure to welcome back to the stage Heather and Nathan from Entwined to join Cool Choir in a reimagined performance of Somewhere.
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together with time to spare, time to learn, time to care, somewhere. We'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving. Somewhere. There's a place for us, a time and place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there.
When there are songs that are soundtracks for a movie, the composer sometimes has the ability to get us all. Emotion that comes through the screen when it resonates so perfectly that it makes us stop. The song suspends our belief so much that we're actually there. Like in the Colosseum in Gladiator, as Maximus falls, and we feel the heat of the sand. In Day One from Interstellar, on that spacecraft where Cooper wonders what is being communicated through time. the iconic 4 chords of Hans Zimmer's Inception piece as we wait to see the spinning top. And Skyfall, James Bond, and the iconic guitar theme, the instrumentation mixed with Adele's voice. You better believe we wish we wrote that. So everyone, let's go to the movies.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. Oh, this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment. 1,000 miles and poles apart. Will worlds collide and days are dark? You may have my number, you can take my hand, will you never take my heart? Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all together. Let the sky fall. We will stand tall and sky
Well, sadly, all good things must come to an end, and it has been an absolute pleasure to perform to such an enthusiastic and grateful audience. Thank you very much for coming along, and I hope you've enjoyed our show. We're almost at the end of our show. I just want to say a huge thank you to the audience, for all of you for coming along and supporting Cool Choir. I want to thank, obviously, the choir themselves for 9 months of rehearsals, dedication, investing so much time, learning and practicing all of the words from memory. And I want to say a huge thank you to Lloyd and all of the wonderful tech staff and all the staff at First Alliance Church behind the scenes who have helped make this concert happen. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Which just leaves me one more person here to introduce, and this is Michelle. And Michelle, over to you to finish off our concert.
Thank you. Okay, it's funny that I'm last, actually, and what I have prepared to say, because so much doubt is going on in my mind right now, like what I prepared isn't enough. Everyone else has been so amazing, but I have no choice but to go with what I got. So, according to ChatGPT, Lady Gaga can be described as iconic, innovative, talented, fearless, visionary, and dynamic. And while I agree, I think Lady Gaga reminds us of the importance of just being ourselves. Oh my God, I practice this so much. I'm sorry. Lady Gaga is, of just being ourselves and not covering up who we are or holding back. Lady Gaga is a shining example of sharing her gifts and strengths with the world. And that is why her songs are songs I wish I had written. Jamie Serafi, our creative director, who arranged this entire show, including this medley, has a little bit of Gaga in him as well, as does everyone in this audience and everyone on this talented stage. Don't be afraid to be you. You becoming yourself. I can't even with myself. I'm sorry. Don't. I should just stop. Don't be afraid to be you. After all, who are we not to share our gifts with the world? You being yourself and becoming who you were meant to be is your gift to the world. And you are enough exactly as you are. I want to thank Jamie for sharing his talents with us, for creating Cool Choir, and for giving us all a stage to shine on and to share our voices. And of course, to our audience for giving us someone to perform to. So I hope you enjoyed the show and enjoy our finale with our epic Lady Gaga medley.
Caught in a bad romance.
as we... I think I heard you shouting something. I could have been mistaken. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was just checking. In concluding our concert, I can honestly say that there's one song that we all wish we had written that has been sung across the world. It is none other than Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline. And we welcome you to join in our encore, big raucous sing-along of Sweet Caroline. Thank you so much for being part of our show. We love you all. Thank you.